Musicians everywhere are making sure the music plays on while they're staying at home. And joining us on our virtual CI stage, we have musician Lou DiBello. Hey, Lou, thanks for hanging out with us today.
Glad to be here, Heather. Thank you so much.
Well, it looks like you've got quite the setup there behind ya.
I'm trying to make it happen under the circumstances. Obviously, I'm not going out and doing gigs, and I'm not doing any face-to-face lessons. So yeah, you're looking at it.
Well, it looks great. Let's talk a little bit about how the sheltering in place has really affected you besides shutting down gigs, because I know you do guitar lessons.
Right, and I teach at Course in Music as well as the music shop a little bit at both places, and then also out of my home studio with face-to-face lessons. I have people out here, so of course I'm not doing any face-to-face lessons anywhere. But I've switched, 2/3, 3/4, maybe a little bit more now of my students over to remote lessons via Skype or Zoom is mostly what I'm doing, Skype or Zoom.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about how the Zoom lessons work.
Sure. So the big drawback, or really the only drawback, I guess I should say, is not being able to actually play with the students. So, I play one part, they play another, or we play the same thing together, whatever. I've given a few Skype lessons here and there over the years, and I was not too worried about how the adult students would deal with it, but I was a little unsure about the kid students. But I really quickly found out here in just a couple weeks that, I think the kids almost take to it certainly as well or almost even better because they're used to looking at stuff on a screen, and they're at their own home, so there's no nervousness or whatever coming in. So it's actually gone a lot better than I might have expected with the kids. And then the adults are fine. Really that one thing, not being able to play together, is the only sort of significant drawback or thing that can't happen.
Right. Well, you are still taking new students if somebody maybe wants to take up the guitar during this sheltering in place.
Yes, I could certainly add a couple, and they can hit me up on Facebook. Obviously, Lou DiBello. LouDiBello.com is a website that has email on there. But yeah, any of the Facebook pages.
Okay.
And especially at this point, people are at home and maybe they play a little bit, but they just want to brush up on something. That's easy to set up, sort of a one-off hour kind of session. And anybody else that would do it on a more sort of traditional basis, would set up a weekly lesson like you would in person. But so yeah, I encourage people to do that, and that's what I'm doing as far as teaching goes.
Okay, and something else you're going to be doing, like you mentioned earlier with your Facebook Live concerts, we're actually going to stream a Facebook Live concert coming up. How about that?
Sounds good to me. Yeah, I'm going to do the title track off the Heatwave album. I'll do Heatwave here.
All right. Well, we're going to look forward to it. In the meantime, if you want to learn a little bit more about those guitar lessons or any of Lou DiBello's upcoming shows, whether they're live or on Facebook, we'll connect you with him at CILiving.tv.